I know it's been a while. I've been trying to have some type of other income other than just working for men. So that's why it's been a while since I made any videos. We're going to re-educate people. This is going to be some simple stuff that anybody can just do for themselves. Now this is something I just want people to just think. Just do it yourself. But I'm also going to present it to you as well. As far as, the things that we've been taught on this earth, it's time to get serious. I mean, we've been lied to for so long. And we constantly allowing this lie to go on. We just constantly living a lie. Well, I'm not living a lie. You guys accept these lies. And the people that want to be free and want to know the truth and everything, it's time to wake up. That's basically what I'm saying. So, we're going to start with simple things, just to get you to understand where I'm coming from, where I have been coming from the longest. Because the stuff that I speak of is the truth, and my definition of truth means that it's in your face, nothing is hidden. It's right there in your face. You just let other people blind you from the truth. That's all. Instead of you looking into something yourself, you let someone tell you what that is. Even though you see it, you still let somebody come in and tell you otherwise, and you believe with them over you investigating it yourself. So, for instance, the moon. Let's just look at facts. Okay, not scientists, anything like that. Let's look at facts. They say the earth spins 1,000 miles an hour. We're spinning 1,000 miles an hour. This not even going 1,000 miles an hour, but we spin 1,000 miles an hour rotating this way, rotating in one direction, and we're leaning on our axis, but we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour. But we always see the same side of the moon. What I don't understand is every other planet out there in our solar system. I know the false science that he taught us. I know my science. These planets rotate like the Earth does, but for some reason the moon does not rotate. Simple questions. Why doesn't the moon rotate? Why we never seen the other side of the moon? We always seen the same side of the moon. That's why I've been recording the moon, taking pictures of the moon, because people need to start paying attention to detail. If you see something, but you've been taught something totally different from what you see, your eyes can see it, but you've been taught something totally different, you need to question that. Because obviously you're being lied to if you see something that, as far as what you were told, you do not see. So that's something you need to question. Why don't I see why the moon don't rotate? They got to give you a stupid reason of why it don't rotate. You've been seeing the same side since birth, the beginning of time. You got some people say the moon never been there until later on. So where did the moon come from? What is the moon? Why the moon don't rotate like we rotate? And also, if we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour, how is it possible for that moon to just sit there and move so slow you can barely even tell it's moving? You ever saw this moon? You ever saw the moon where you just looking at it and it's like it's barely even moving at all? But the sun is moving. You can see the sun move. But the moon, it could be sitting there in the same spot for a while, a long time. But we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour on a ball. This is something that we need to question. See, when you don't question anything, you can easily be manipulated. You can easily be lied to. That's the point of them saying, not to question God. Because if you don't question them, which is God, they're talking about themselves. You people don't understand that, but we're not going to get into that. But when you don't question anything, you can easily be lied to. They can tell you anything and you believe it because you never questioned it. If you have lack of knowledge, you can be told anything and believe it to be true. You know that, right? That's just common sense. That ain't something you gotta think about. That ain't something you gotta go to a scientist about. You ain't even gotta go to a scientist about what I just said about the moon. This stuff I'm speaking of is common sense. It's point in waking up. A lot of you choose to be asleep. That's on you. But as long as I know the truth, that's all that matters to me. You see, that's why I don't fit in with you, because I'm not like you. I'm different. That's why I don't fit in. That's why I don't have no friends. I don't have people that's, that don't want to talk to me. Honestly, I don't care. I'm happy that I'm free-minded. That I see things that you ignore. That you believe. It's crazy how you all hate the government. You hate the police officers, what they do. You hate how they treating us, making these low-paying jobs, and everything is high. There's this food, gas money, all this stuff is high. But you go to work and you only getting 15 an hour, 12. It ain't nothing. The hourly pay is horrible. Nobody can survive all this stuff because everything is high. That's why you got people that still live with their parents. They created a system like that. But that's another story. So, we're going to start off simple. Simple things so y'all can come up to my level. Just think about the moon. Why don't the moon rotate? But we're spending 1,000 miles an hour rotating. Just think about what I'm saying. Rotating. Not like this, but rotating. Spinning. That's all I have for you guys for right now. I love you all. And I'll be coming out with more videos about stuff like this. I'm working on a project. It's a project about Earth, basically. Something that you guys don't know, and what they keep it from you. So there's a reason why they don't like me. They hate me so much. I'm their problem. I am their problem. So I'm going to continue to be their problem. But I'm going to work on this project, and hopefully you guys will take this in seriously, because it's the truth of what I'm going to put out there. I'm trying to make it as detailed as possible. So I'm also going to use the Bible for certain things. Because the Bible has some truth in it, but not all of it, of course. So I'm going to use the Bible as well. I love you guys. Take care. And just think about the moon.